welcome back to a new episode and a new season of Mindful Minute. I'm Gabby and I'm super excited to be back recording new episodes for everyone. And today I just want to kind of give you guys a few updates and just give you some advice and discuss a few things that I've discovered over the past couple of days. So sit back and let's jump into it. So something that I've recently discovered, first I want to say I apologize if it's been a really long time that I, haven't really put any content out for you guys, but it's just been super crazy. I just graduated college, and last year I went on the Mindful Minute Instagram, which, by the way, you guys should totally follow me over there. It's at mindful.minute_. Follow that account if you want to see some, daily affirmations, daily quotes, some self-care reminders, because that's really what the vibe is over there. Just spreading a lot of love and positivity, and, I feel like everybody needs some kindness right now and some love in their life, because of everything that's been going on. So, give me a follow over there. So, one thing I want to mention is that because I wasn't able to really record stuff last year, things started getting crazy with school, and the radio studio at my school was always booked. So now that I'm off and I'm home and I have a new actual kind of professional microphone, I can actually record new episodes and content for everyone. So yeah, I hope you guys, if you're new, please give me a follow or subscribe. So over the past couple of days, I've really been reminding myself that now that I'm done with school, it's important to decompress, right? I feel like I've always been in the mindset that oh, you're done, now you have to do this, and oh, you have to plan this thing out. And it's you can have a plan, no one's saying don't have a plan or set a goal or, but I feel since I'm done, I really had to tell myself hey, you can relax, you can, take a few hours, take a nap, read a book. You don't have to force yourself into constantly doing things every single day. And at the moment, I'm job hunting, I'm still looking for stuff, but while I'm doing that, I'm also still trying to take the time and remind myself to be kind to myself after working so hard for 4 years, and putting in so much time and effort. It's been nice to just kind of be very kind of low-key and chill and laid back. I've been doing a lot of self-reflection. I'm actually doing this 30-day mental health challenge that I found on a blog called Self-Care Overload, where each day it challenges you to do different things. So yesterday, for the first one, it was challenge yourself to think of coping strategies that you use when you need to take care of your mental health. Today's challenge was to think about how you're feeling in this moment, write it down. And that's why I really want to talk to you all about journaling and self-reflection, because it's always been hard for me to stick to a routine, and that's something that I've been actually really proud of myself for over the past couple days or week, is just actually sticking to a routine, right? So getting up, making your bed, going to the bathroom, brush your teeth, take a shower, do whatever it is that kind of gets you started in the morning. And I found that for me, sometimes I just don't even want to make my bed up, because I'm I'm gonna go back in my bed later, so why does it matter? But it does. It really does. The reason it matters so much is because once you clean your your room and you make up your bed, it just makes you feel whew, wow, I accomplished something this morning. I feel even if you don't do anything else, if you just kind of oh yeah, I'm not gonna do much today, the least thing you could do is make your bed. Trust me, believe me, it it's easy to just kind of be like, oh, whatever, I don't feel like doing all of that. That's a lot of work. But it's important, and it's good to do that, because it makes you develop a habit, a healthier habit of like saying, I'm not just gonna roll out of bed today and just kind of go with the flow, right? And that's cool if that's something that you want to do, but at the same time, making your bed, kind of cleaning up your room, making it feel more fresh, opening a window, getting some light in, it's important. It helps you, it helps your mental health, it helps for you to, have a clearer mindset throughout your day. And so the routine that I've kind of been sticking to recently, that I've really been like telling myself, like I have an alarm that goes off at 9:15 each morning. And sometimes I'm up before that, which is, good. But I make sure that my entire day, even if I don't have a necessary plan, I try to do something to stay productive and stay busy. So my routine has been getting out of bed, making the bed, putting my diffuser on, cleaning up any mess that I have in my room, brushing my teeth, and kind of then going into doing meditation and praying and doing affirmations, and then taking a shower. And I found that by doing all those things, including journaling and taking part in this 30-day mental health challenge, I found that it's really helped me to feel more calm, right? Like, it's helped me to feel like, okay, you actually did this today. Like, you got out and you made sure to do something that was going to impact your mental health. I feel like most of the time, whether you're at work or you're at school, most of the time we kind of just roll out of bed in the morning and say, ugh, it's going to be a horrible day. Do you know why it's going to be a horrible day? Because you just put that out into the universe. If you wake up and you say, wow, I feel really grateful, I have a whole room to myself, I have a bed that I got to sleep in last night, I have a great family, I have water to drink, I have food to provide me, nutrients, I have a roof over my head. If you say those things in the morning and you get up and you feel grateful and you really, really kind of go into that mindset, your entire day is going to be filled with gratitude. I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm being so serious. Like, I wake up, I pray, I say, I'm so grateful for everything that I have. And all the opportunities that are in my future that are lined up for me, right? And then when you meditate and you do those affirmations, you can even say, today I feel peaceful, today I feel calm, or, I'm courageous, I'm confident. And I really cannot, stress this enough, but, the more that you do those things in the morning and just kind of, set the intention, it really does set the intention for the entire day for you. Because then you go through your day, and by lunchtime you're like, wow, today has been such a good day. Especially if you're at work. I found that when I would go to school, depending on what time my classes were, I would make sure to, before going to school, make sure to take the time for myself to say all the things I needed to put all that positive energy into the universe. Because the more you put that negative energy into the universe, the more that negative energy is going to get fed right back to you. And I think in order for us to take care of our mental health, it's important to take that time to self-reflect. Journaling is a great way to really get your thoughts out, get your feelings on paper. I'm blind, so I don't use paper to write my thoughts, but I have an app on my iPad that I use to really kind of get my thoughts out there. And I really just feel like if you journal, wake up in the morning. If you don't want to even say you're grateful, write it down. Write it down. Say, challenge yourself each day to say at least 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. You know? Before you go to bed, write down how your day went, what you accomplished, what you didn't accomplish, how you feel. You know, I feel very passionate about mental health and wellness, because if you are not at your best, then you can't be there for the people around you that you love. And I really think that, you know, if you're out of school, if you're working, if you're still in school, it's important for you to really say, today is my me time. Today is my self-care day. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to check in with myself. You know, today I did a midday kind of check-in with myself, and I said, how am I feeling? How has my day gone? How was my morning? And I really think that it really kind of gets you to feel more centered, calm. You approach situations throughout your day differently, because I've found, and I've noticed it in a lot of people, and sometimes even myself, where if something pisses me off, I'll be like, oh, shit, this is annoying. Why would this person say this to me? Or, wow, that thing didn't go the way I planned it to go. And you start beating yourself up over those situations, when in reality, you don't have full control over everything around you. The only thing that you have control of is how you react to situations, is how you choose to approach situations. And I really think that the more that people practice self-reflection and practice taking the time for themselves, the more that they will start to notice how big it's impacting their lives, their everyday life. So, please, especially more than ever during this time where there's this new variant of COVID, and there's just so much negativity and hatred in the world. And I think that everyone needs to spread love to one another, and they need to spread kindness, and they need to just, more than anything, also be there for themselves. Ask yourself, I don't know, middle of the day, before you go to bed, did I check in with myself today? If not, that's the time for you to do it. That's the time for you to then kind of go into a routine of, oh no, I didn't check in with myself today. Let me actually journal my thoughts down, or let me, meditate. Let me do yoga. Let me kind of, start my nighttime routine. And I really think that setting those intentions will help all of you and everyone else that ever comes in contact with this podcast or any of the work that I do. I just really love to spread a lot of kindness and spread a lot of love to people, because I feel like you will never know what someone's going through in their life. You may think that you know what everyone's going through, but you don't. And so if you can just tell someone, hey, good morning, or hey, I hope you have a great day today. Those few words can probably be and will probably mean everything to someone, and you wouldn't even know it. They always say that, the way you maybe approach someone or the words that you say to someone really does have an impact on how they choose to do things. And I really do believe that. So I just wanted to say this message to all of you as the first episode. And I want you guys to all just continue to be kind to yourselves, treat yourselves, check in on family, check in on your friends, check in on yourself, treat other people with kindness and respect, and spread a lot of love. Spread love, not COVID, please. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like I said, be sure to follow me at mindful.minute_ on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.